What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. This one's from Wild Eye Releasing, Wild Eye Movies. If you're not familiar with Wild Eye, they put out a lot of low budget, micro budget horror, sci fi, so put out some action movies, but all pretty much weird stuff overall. They're definitely a brand for like colorful and eclectic independent film. This one is called Clown Kill. As you see, it's got a clown. That clown is not in the movie. Anyway, this is about. It starts off kind of punchy too. It's got a girl is dosed at a bar by a clown, and then later on I was gonna say she was date raped, but she wasn't on a date with the guy, so I don't think that qualifies. I think she was just basically raped by a clown in a bathroom stall. Then the movie shifts gears. That same girl is working at an office. They're super behind in their work. Their boss is a total butthole, and after one of the employees insults his dick size, he decides he's going to make him spend the weekend getting caught up, and then the movie kind of rolls from there. Unfortunately, what they don't know is that a clown, not this clown though, is locked in the building with them, the same clown who raped the girl in the bathroom stall. So then it's just kind of like, is this clown going to kill everybody? Who's going to survive? Will be left of them? You know, that kind of thing. Anyway, I love the premise. A crazy, rapey clown who's out to murder people. Great start. Unfortunately, the movie just kind of falls apart after that. Once you see the clown in that first sequence, you don't see him again for about half an hour. That half an hour is not a lot of fun. It's a lot of like cheesy humor, office talk, just basic talk. Not a lot of anything happens. The movie wants to be like a quirky, like British comedy, or like, you know, some kind of UK comedy, and it just doesn't work. It just all comes off really flat. The clown shows back up later on in the movie, and then things do pick up. But unfortunately, I don't know if it's the budget or they just didn't have the time and the creative energies to make the kills interesting. But the kills are really lame. There's hardly any blood. There is blood, but it's not kinetic blood. Like, you see somebody get their throat cut, and then you see blood on the floor, but you don't see the wound in the throat. You don't see the blood coming out. And to me, that's the fun part of gore, is that kind of stuff. I'm a sick person. I want to see people being hurt. Like, but not for real in the movie. I don't like it when you just see like something happens and the next thing you know, like the guy's got blood on his shirt. That's lame. I don't want to see that. That's what this movie does most of the time. It has a scene that I really disliked where a clown is beating a guy to death with a shovel. The shovel has no blood on it. You don't see the impact of the shovel. Then it has a really splashy, poorly done CGI effect of blood spraying everywhere. And unfortunately, then he picks the shovel up again. There's no blood on the shovel. It's just, I know it seems like I'm nitpicking, but like, I don't know. It just really didn't work for me. I don't like aftermath gore. I like kinetic violence and kinetic gore, and this movie just does not have that. It has no sleaze. It does have a weird exercise scene where the camera's kind of like up a girl's camel toe in her workout pants, and she's like doing sit-ups, but that's as sleazy as the movie gets. I could overlook the lack of blood, the lack of gore, if the dialogue was really crazy. Unfortunately, it's not. It has one kind of unusual scene where a guy puts on a SWAT costume that he brought to work that he bought off of eBay, and a guy scares him by like hiding around the corner of a doorway and pretending like he's choking himself and needs help. You know, I don't know if you've ever seen anybody do that. It's like one of the oldest, lamest tricks in the book. This guy falls for it, pisses his pants, and that's pretty much like the one bright spot of kind of weird, you know, funny stuff. I wanted to like this movie. I love creepy clowns. I love indie horror. I just couldn't get into it. It just feels like the horror part of it was tacked on. It just feels like a kind of a lame office movie. Other than that, I can't recommend it. The DVD from Wild Eye has actor profiles, music video, behind the scenes, trailers, whatnot. The transfer looks okay. It's anamorphic widescreen. Obviously, it wasn't shot with the best, you know, possible camera, so it looks a little rough. But I think for what the movie is, and it might look a little bit better in HD, but this is a more than serviceable transfer. There's nothing wrong with it. I just can't recommend it, guys. I don't know. I just can't recommend it. If it was fun, that's all that would matter to me. But unfortunately, it's not. I really don't think horror fans will find a lot to like with this one. It's just mostly dull and dull. Thanks for watching this video. If you like it, please do check out my website, markfusion.com. I got hundreds of reviews, including a lot of good Wild Eye movies, fun Wild Eye movies that have come out, as well as other horror, cult, exploitation, everything you could think of, movies, video games, all kinds of stuff. I'm also on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram at markfusion. If you like these videos, please do sub. It really helps me grow my site and my channel here. Thank you so much for watching these videos. I genuinely appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you soon.